Top news. Fever Insider drops scoop on Caitlin Clark to Liberty as Fever-branded Kelsey Mitchell's team. What is the W, if not a big corporate machine? And like any ruthless, competitive giant, the one thing that drives it is headhunting. According to Merriam-Webster, to headhunt means to recruit personnel, especially for executive, elite, or specialized positions. Sound familiar? Well, that's been the whole theme of the 2025 WNBA season. Poach whoever's best for you. The players didn't exactly fight it, either. With one-year deals suddenly trendy because of the new CBA's dangling massive salary bump starting in 2026, stars were happy to play musical chairs. The season tipped off with Jewell Loyd heading to the Las Vegas Aces, Kelsey Plum landing with the Los Angeles Sparks, Alyssa Thomas teaming up with Satu Sabally in Phoenix, Brittany Griner, after 11 years in Mercury Orange, joining the Atlanta Dream, who also signed Brianna Jones, and DeWanna Bonner signing a one-year deal with the Indiana Fever. Although a lot of that is changed now, new whispers have started growing louder too. Maybe, just maybe, an Eastern Conference leader has its eye on Indiana's golden ticket. It's Caitlin Clark, the Fever's prized 2024 #1 pick. They're probably able to dream of it, because with Clark sidelined for much of the season, Kelsey Mitchell has stepped into the scoring spotlight. She's leading the squad while averaging 20.4 points per game. So, is this suddenly Kelsey Mitchell's team? Scott Agness would laugh you out of the room. No, they're not making this Kelsey Mitchell's team at all. I don't know what you're getting that from whatsoever. I promise you they appreciate and are grateful for Caitlin and want her back as much as anyone. No doubt about that. And yet, the Liberty rumors won't die. Why? Because ever since Caitlin Clark traded Lynx coach Cheryl Reeve and cozied up to Liberty HC Sandy Brondello, the league has been buzzing. The speculation was that Caitlin Clark might be eyeing a future under Brondello. Agness, though, slammed the door shut on Fieldhouse Files. He said, "The chances Caitlin plays for the Liberty next year? 0. Why would she? The Fever have her under contract. I don't know what the questions are. Yep, she is on a 4-year rookie contract with the Indiana Fever worth $338,056. Still, the Liberty can't help but dream. Imagine Clark running alongside Sabrina Ionescu in New York, filling Barclays Center to the rafters. Fever fans, of course, are horrified. They still remember Rachel Demita's cheeky All-Star Weekend tweet. Fever fans better hope Caitlin doesn't have too much fun with Coach Brondello at All-Star. Although, to provide the Indy diehards some relief, the coach's trade was motivated by the thought of reuniting Collier with her HC Reeve and Sabrina Ionescu with Brondello. So the conspiracy theories might have to stop here, but we have to admit it. The vision is exciting. Clark's massive following combined with Liberty Nation could see arenas packed to be brim and the atmosphere inside them truly electrifying. However, if the trade were to happen, would Caitlin Clark actually fit with the Liberty? That's the Fever fans' nightmare we'll have to unpack next. Caitlin Clark's rookie season still ranks as the 3rd all-time in WNBA attendance. It is trailing only the iconic 2002 campaign, and this very year itself. Her arrival was the initial spark that continues to burn brightly even while she's currently sitting on the sidelines. The league has already shattered that 2002 benchmark of 2,364,736 fans in just 215 games. This is a full 41 fewer games than it took to reach that number back then. And the New York Liberty have been leading the charge too. The Liberty are averaging 29% more fans per game than they did last season, and they have already surpassed their entire 2024 total by nearly 25,000 fans, even though they've played 3 fewer home games so far. Now, just imagine if you combine those two forces, Clark's massive following with the Liberty's own Barclays faithful. But looking beyond just her box office appeal, would Clark actually be a good fit alongside Sabrina Ionescu and the rest of the Liberty squad? The signs seem to point to yes. The two women have already shown a lot of mutual warmth. It was highlighted when Clark drafted Ionescu right after she snagged her own Fever teammate, Aaliyah Boston, for the All-Star roster. And even after Clark was ruled out of that showcase event with a right groin tweak, Ionescu immediately stepped in to offer her support and some mentorship. "Obviously, we're good friends. I've been able to talk to her a lot through this process," Ionescu said. She also reflected on her own early career injuries, adding, "You look back and it's a blessing in disguise. You just gotta continue to figure out what you need in a pro career." Just trying to be that soundboard for her, that voice.